Hello and welcome back. One of the most interesting things about tarot readings is seeing how they play out in real time. I've been going deep into my archives lately, and it's been fascinating to see how past readings of mine have resonated with what's happening right now. It's almost like going back in time and getting a sneak peek of the energies that we're building. So I wanted to share this with you, not as a fixed prediction, but as a reminder of how much power we have to create our own reality and to highlight the potential insights these readings held, along with how we can use that information to navigate the present. So let's take a look and let me know what you think about them in the comments. Okay, so I did a video, or I attempted to do a video, and I was talking about Mercury in Scorpio squaring Pluto in Aquarius, and the video shut off. And so I'm going to record it again. I have all the cards right here. It's getting kind of frustrating. That's that tension, right? With that square. Mercury in Scorpio is about deep and intense thinking, right? It's about being driven to uncover hidden truths. This is not the first time this is happening. If you've been watching my videos, you know that it's happening more and more. So I'm going to have to be mindful, I guess. I think it's when I get to a 10-minute point. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to start doing 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute. I don't know. So it's bringing about this power struggle. So this is a good example of Mercury scoring Pluto. So it's around that square is bringing issues around control, trust, and how we communicate about it. So it's bringing me issues about how I'm going to take control of this situation. So the two cards that I pulled were the activated ally and fulfill your fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. This is the number 9, and this is the number 6. So we have an ending of a cycle, and we have balance. And you have the full moon here. You have the sky, the stars. You have, some kind of galaxy here. So it's about moving forward. I just heard and saw the high priestess, right? She doesn't have a roof. She has unlimited potential. So this could be about working through those communication things, those control issues, that trust, that honesty, right? Approaching things with awareness and integrity so that you can transform, moving to your best and highest self. And I had asked Spirit to clarify these two cards, and only one card came out, and I didn't pick another card, and it was the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups, he's sitting there surrounded by his abundance, right? And so I'm hearing that Spirit wants you to remember everything that you have, right? Take stock in that and know that you can still move forward, but you're not behind the power curve. I just heard. And I asked for guidance with the tarot, and the cards that came out were the moon and the Lover's card, the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. So with the moon, we just had today's the full moon, right? It's going to happen tonight, or tomorrow morning, depending on where you are. And you have the Lover's card, and look at the twos. You have 2 pillars, to the dog and the coyote. You have the 2 people. This is about duality. This is about light and dark. It could be this Mercury square Pluto is a good time to work with your shadow, do some shadow work, right? So doing shadow work, what does that mean? It means that if you come upon something that you don't quite understand, like, why did I react like that? Why did that make me so upset? It could be something from your past that you need to work on. And an example that I have is my biological mother used to make promises, and she never kept her promise. So I had a really hard time with somebody saying that they were going to do something, and I didn't believe them. And it wasn't fair for me to project that onto them, because they aren't my mother. And two, it was something that I had to work through. So working through that, which took a long time, but working through that, what I came out with is that if I make a promise, it's going to be something I keep regardless, right? Doesn't matter how inconvenient it might be. I promised whatever I promised, and I'm going to follow through. And the other thing is that I didn't put that negative expectation on other people. And then I also learned that sometimes things just come up, right? Shit happens. So you might make a plan, but then it might fall through because something else is coming up. So just be mindful of that. So this Mercury square Pluto could be a time for that. And we're going on the 5 minutes, so I'm going to stop this and record again. Okay, we're back. So the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. This is about manifesting, right? This is about asking for what it is that you want. And this Mercury in Scorpio is a good time to ask for what it is that you want. You've been working on a lot of things, but Spirit also wants you to remember not to concentrate on what you don't have. Concentrate on what you do have and concentrate on what's in front of you, right? There's the universe is here. In the graphics is about what's moving forward, right? Build things or work on things that are going to bring you confidence. This Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and then we had the nine with the activated ally. That's three nines. So this cycle is ending. Something is ending, and it's time to tighten up those loose ends, right? But be confident. She's very confident. She shares, right? She shares her resources with others, but she's very confident. And this is saying that when you share things, release things, help others, that brings more abundance to you. And then I pulled an angel card, and 111 came out. Have you been seeing ones? 1111. This is an honesty card. Life goals, mission, sense of self, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. So it's time to level up, whatever it is, right? And this Lover's card, are you trying to level up with your relationships? Have you been working on those things? When I just heard that shadow, right? When we talk about shadow, a lot of times those things come up, or those situations come up when they're dealing with our relationships, right? And I'm talking about romantic relationships, and it could be work relationships too, and it could be friendships, but more so with our romantic relationships. And because those relationships require so much trust, right? And it requires vulnerability. You cannot fully love or even be loved, receive that love until you become vulnerable to it. And so remember, Venus is very active right now too. And I want to get a crone card. I haven't gotten one of these in a while. So what does the crone, the wise woman, have? What advice does she have for us today? Come on, Spirit. Okay, this card is sticking out. Community. Such good is gleaned by like minds and interests coming together. We are at our best when we serve a common cause. We are inspired and moved by individuals whose interests are similar to ours. A group manifests a group mind. Just as many hands make light work, many minds make for a creative vision. Now that we are elders, we relish community more than any other time of life. Whatever your interests, service, or spiritual needs, stay connected, gather together. So this is a good reminder that we don't have to do this alone, right? And it could be a good reminder to speak to your partner, right? Speak to whoever it is that you want to have better communication with. Ask your spirit guides, right? Like Mercury in Scorpio is saying, ask. And your angels, your guides, spirit, and even nature and the animals, they want you to ask. They are there to help you, but you have to ask, right? They have all the answers for you. You can ask them to be with you, you can ask them to guide you, and you can ask them for advice. So I hope this resonates with you. You can even ask for things and manifest, right? We have that manifestation card right here. So um, have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and until next time,